Right, we are in London and we are heading towards this SeaLife protest, which starts at 10:30. This protest, right, is only on for an hour, right? But it's, you know, the type of protest that's a little bit off the beaten track. It's for an animal rights protest. What they want to do is get 15. It's general. I think it's. Do you know what? I'll find out the exact name when I get there. But the idea is that they want to get 15 little penguins out of the basement. These penguins don't see the light of day, or their habitat isn't great for what penguins should need and should have. So, because I mean, I've got to be honest, I love animals generally. I thought I would add this one to my list of protests. This one is probably going to be tame, although if you didn't see the security, I'm not an auditor, right, but I just did a little bit of an audit when I was down there the last time, because they've done this. This is the second time I've been here. Difference is this one's got Fergal Sharkey. I don't know if you know him. I think he's was he from the 80s? And a few celebrities apparently. So we'll have a look and see what it's about. Yeah, so the little audit I did on the security is on the channel. You know, like I said, I'm not an auditor, but I just took advantage of the situation, of the environment. And it was interesting to discover the professional side of one, and the other one wasn't very professional. So we are here. And as much as I don't really do lives, as you know, guys, every now and again I do. And the reason being is because it's just, to be honest, the reason being is because it's just, I don't have to do any editing. Let me just say it as it is, yeah. It's just easier because you don't have to do any editing at all. And yesterday I was doing a lot of editing for the last protest I did, which is against digital ID, and that'll be up on the channel soon. So we are here. It's a nice, the River Thames is nice, isn't it, from this area? I've still got a few minutes though. I've got about 10 minutes before it starts. Let's go and have a look, because they might already be grouped up. I think they must heighten their the security or something in this protest outside. Okay, so we're here, SeaLife. Yeah, they're grouping up. This is what they're protesting about. There's penguins in the basement. They don't see the light of day. It's not a big protest normally. Oh, you've got somebody there. I recognise that guy. Okay, we've got a little bit of press here, a little bit of mainstream going on. You know, I like to film the mainstream. Let's have a look. So we've got a couple of mainstream here. I'm just going to see if I can ask that guy something. This is a different... Oh, it is not. It's the same security. Well, it's the professional one anyway that's here today. Look, that's the professional one. If you didn't... All right. Oh, he's obviously a professional one as well. If you didn't see the last video, go and check it out on the channel, guys. So let's ask a couple of questions. Let's ask a couple of questions. See if we've got any questions, yeah? Excuse me, could you tell me why you're here for SeaLife, for this protest?
Well, because they keep animals in inhumane conditions for the benefit of Merlin Entertainment, who make lots of money out of it. And they shouldn't be doing that, and the animals should be in the wild where they belong. And the ones that are in there now should be given to sanctuaries, and they should shut the place down.
Although I don't disagree with you, because my channel is impartial, but you know, I just want to say something. I do understand what you're saying, but you know, people will say things like, "Oh, what about preservation and things like that, conservation?"
Yeah, this isn't about conservation; it's about profit. You know, these are animals that if Merlin were interested in conservation, they would fund conservation projects. They would not fund zoos that make lots of money on the South Bank of London. This is not an environment for animals.
Thank you. Thank you for speaking to me now.
We're going to move to the other entrance. The guy with the phone this is the entrance.
So guys, although I don't do lives, as you know, I thought I'd do one on this occasion because it's easier than me editing it and it's just a small protest. So let's just see if there's anybody else we can speak to. Just want to have a look and see if there's anyone else. Looks like it's going to rain, guys. Mainstream. It's actually going to rain.
Guys, if you follow us over here, please. Sorry.
Looks like the protest is moving on.
Right, and then step that way. Some facing that way and some facing this way.
You can see that the mainstream are setting up. Let's just see if we can get around.
I think it's right at the moment. It's the finest. You need to attach it to your... Yeah.
You know I like filming the mainstream, guys. Oh shit, it's gonna rain. Shit. We'll move on in a minute, I just want to film these.
My name is Meg McCubbin and I'm a zoologist and wildlife TV presenter.
And if you don't mind just holding the microphone a little bit lower, just kind of where it's tight. Perfect there. Alright, tell me what's going on here today.
Today I'm stood outside of London Aquarium protesting the fact that they've got 15 gentoo penguins deep down in a basement without sunlight, without fresh air, no access to windows, natural light whatsoever. Gentoo penguins are one of the most incredible species we're lucky enough to share our planet with. They're a species of brush-tail. They can
Sorry, mate.
100 feet below the surface.
Do you know what? I didn't have enough time to Google it. All right. I will change it, yeah?
They have the ability to dive for about 5-6 feet. It is absolutely shocking.
Thank you,
The
Smithy.
conditions these poor animals are kept in is horrendous. I remember walking around as a child. It's the first and only time I will ever go into London Aquarium. And I remember feeling so heartbroken and disheartened that we have animals here in London that are kept in this sort of environment. It's incredibly wrong, it's heartbreaking, and it shouldn't be happening in 2025.
Lower that again. Sorry. No, you're absolutely fine. That's great. I mean, the aquarium says that it's been designed with, specialist vets, that it's getting inspected all the time. What do you make of that?
No, of course, animals in captivity is not an ideal situation. I don't want to see animals in zoos, but it's a reality that we're facing at the minute, and it's our duty, if animals are kept in captivity, that the standard is as high as feasibly possible. You walk round there, you know that is not as high as feasibly possible. You know those conditions are ideal. Every animal should have right to sunlight and fresh air. That is an absolute basic requirement.
Thank you.
They tell you about it at each level.
What do you mean, Joseph? I don't understand what you mean. What do you mean by that?
Look at me, hold the camera, and we'll just do breakfast and breakfast.
What are the next steps here? What can people do?
And they've got
Okay, so someone here has brought some lovely vegan snacks.
oh,
by
they
the
are
way.
vegan, are
Yes,
they?
yes,
Okay,
they are
I
vegan.
doubt it. They might.
Yes, we only ever have vegan.
Excellent talk.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay. Well, Chris, what did get you out of bed on a Sunday morning to come to SeaLife in London?
Injustice, and on this occasion, injustice.
Can you lot hear? Tell me if you can hear, yeah?
There are 15 gentlemen penguins kept in conditions which are entirely unsuitable. I mean, the thing about zoos and animals in captivity is that, if we've got to constantly update our policies and practices based upon what we know about them. And way back in the
Thanks, Joseph.
60s, I used to go to the local zoo and they had king penguins, and I liked seeing them there. One pecked me between the fingers, and I loved my little scab, my wound inflicted by a penguin. That was about 1965. This is 2025. We've learned so much more about the ecology, the behaviour, the physiology of these birds. So much more about how we need to keep them, in captivity, if at all, the conditions they should have, and they don't include a dingy bunker in the former county hall. These birds need to be transferred to somewhere which is far more suitable.
And why do you think this protest with members of the public, all three freedom for animals and yourself, what do you hope to achieve today?
What we hope to do is to draw further attention to this injustice on behalf of these birds. There's a petition running that people can sign so they can be involved in if they're not here this morning. And we have to put pressure on Merlin Entertainment, who run this, to basically move the penguins. They've got to go somewhere more suitable. Things are more difficult now, post-Brexit, when it comes to moving animals around in Europe, but there are a couple of facilities in the UK that could expand their enclosures and accommodate these 15 birds. And if not, then they ought to stump up the money to build some, where these birds can do it.
Okay, let's move on and see what else we can do. What else there is. So it looks like this protest is getting a little bit bigger from the looks of it. I'm just going to show you what it looks like. It's a small protest, but the last time I came here, which wasn't long ago, it was smaller than this. Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry. That's when the security guard. Go and look on the channel, man. You'll see what I'm talking about. When he told me I couldn't stand on these steps, look, I wasn't allowed on these steps. Doesn't look like anyone's saying anything to me today. Oh, wait, mate, am I allowed on the steps?
If you want to speak to our security guards, they'll be able to.
Oh, you SeaLife. You're SeaLife. Oh, can I have a conversation? Just quick. I'm not a part of the protest. I just want to say one thing, yeah? You know, the last time I came, your security guard said I wasn't allowed to check for the prices. Maybe is that the reason why you've taken them away? Because when I came, he had a go at me about not being able to step on the steps, and I said to him, "But I'm in a public accessible area." What do you say to that?
Actually, public access. They're looking after the right of way at the moment for.
No, this area here I'm talking about. I didn't obstruct or I wasn't in the way or anything like that. And this is a public accessible area, so isn't that correct? I should be allowed to stand on the steps.
I can't speak on behalf of what they said to you at that point. No.
No, what your policy is as SeaLife, London Aquarium.
I can't speak for them at that point. No.
Whose point? Whose?
At that point, what the security guard said to you, they're manning the area today, and certainly for the area in front of our steps and on our steps, they'll be looking after everyone.
So the security guard are the boss for the day of your SeaLife front area. Is that what you're saying?
If our gentleman here will be able to assist you in further questions.
Oh, I'm going to ask him then. Okay, thank you. Hello, excuse me. Could you tell me, am I allowed on your steps? Am I allowed on the steps? You're not going to go there? Well, thank you for not telling me to get off the steps. That's a good start, yeah? Thank you, guys. Well, this time round they were a little bit better, do you know what I mean? All right, let's move on with the protest. It's quite a good turnout today. I think that was an improvement from last time, do you know what I mean? Because last time he was just panicky, man. The security guard was panicking all over the place. Oh, for a minute I thought you were speaking to me. There's no one. All right, let's have a look. Hello, excuse me. Who are you from? What press are you from?
Where are you from?
I'm a YouTuber. Just wanted to know. What? Who?
Mixed Press.
Mixed Press. Oh, Express. Daily Express. Why didn't you want to say, mate?
Huh?
Why didn't you want to say?
No, I'm just joshing with you. I'm from His Majesty's Press Association.
All right. Is it just because you feel like people don't like mainstream media? Is that what
No. I'm just having a little giggle with you. That's all.
Oh, okay.
That's all right.
Just wondered, man. Like when somebody comes up to you and just asks you a question and they haven't even got the camera in your face, it's like you should be just like, yeah, I'm just I would do that. I don't understand why people have got an issue.
I don't have an issue with that. I was just joshing around with you. It's
you know what it is? I saw the big camera. You see what I mean? Look.
It's not that big.
That's mainstream media, that is.
Well, not necessarily.
Right, no worries, man. No worries.
You here covering this, or you just?
Say again?
Are you here covering this, or are you just ambling around?
I'm covering this, but obviously we're YouTubers. We do a lot of things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
We cover everything basically. No worries, man. Thanks.
Have a good Sunday.
Yeah, and you, man. Yeah. Right, let's go and have a look at some of these boards. You've got penguins aren't for profit. You've got penguins in the basement. That's not cool. Do you know what I was saying is, should be penguins in the basement that never see the light of day. That would really be impactful.
Same things like that. There are some different ones.
Yeah. So we've got PP Promise Penguin, fresh air and sunlight. Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry. We've got Born to be Free the 15, and then you've got. Is that? Oh, that's where they should be, isn't it? You've got the picture that's showing where they should be. Is that where they should be? This picture.
This is all fake.
Oh, it's fake.
Background's all fake.
Look, all that environment is fake. It just looks real, but it's fake. Wow, and that's fake as well.
It looks like ice, but
It's not real. That's horrible, man. It's great that you guys are out here because I love animals. Animal rights conservation.
So there's a little crossover, although you'd like to think that conservation cared about animal welfare, animal rights. My experience is that there is a limited crossover and that SeaLife sits outside that entirely, although they say this is conservation.
I got you. You got the SeaLife. You got the SeaLife.
So there's a little bit of over, some conservationists care about animal rights,
Yeah.
but most, it's
Right,
very
I got you.
colonial, it's very...
I know you're protesting against SeaLife right now, right? But what do you think about London Zoo? Have you seen London Zoo?
I've always had problems with London Zoo. I stepped out of medicine to do an MSc in conservation science, thinking I could help with the badger cull, and I really am very unhappy about zoos. Some environments are better than others. Conservation is sometimes necessary for species that are almost extinct.
Well, you see, this is the thing, right? When I went to the London Zoo, this was many years ago, and I haven't been there yet, and I will be going soon because I want to see what it's like. The first time when I went there in a long time, I saw the apes, the big, the silverback, in the middle of everywhere, in a metal box on concrete, with everybody circling him and looking in. I was don't call me soft because I'm not,
But even with cats,
I was just
we're
so
told,
distressed.
Look at the stress levels in the household for dogs and cats. So if we're very aware of that. So why should it be any different?
And these are intelligent apes,
Exactly that. No, it's very concerning. I haven't been for a long time and wouldn't go unless I was doing your kind of research visit.
Thanks for speaking to me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers. Guys, don't call me soppy because I just love animals. You know what I mean? And when I went to the London Zoo, which I haven't been for a long time, it was distressing, mate. So we're gonna have a look at see if there's anybody else that wants to chat.
We'd be horrified at because they are. In Israel and prisons right now, Palestinian people.
Yeah, Joseph, I don't either.
But it's just abominable, actually, to keep a wild, sentient creature in those conditions so far divorced from their natural habitat, everything that instincts are telling them to do.
So what does good look like for you today? What would you like to see happen from Merlin and SeaLife?
I'd like to see SeaLife acknowledge that what they're doing is wrong and engage with Born Free in terms of where to put the penguins, what's actually possible in our country. This is, this is not good enough. There are options. You guys know what the options are, so I'd like to see them engage.
Thank you very much, Dale.
So that's just some of the interviews that are happening at SeaLife. Bit of mainstream media. Right, guys, I don't really do live, so I'm going to cut off and do the camera, because lives every now and again, as you know. All right, then I'm going to end the live now. I know it's short, guys. If you want to see anything else about SeaLife, right? Oh, sweet, Joseph. If you want to see anything more about SeaLife or anything like that, right, there's going to be uploads later on during this week. All right, I'll finish off with camera and I shall see you on the next one, guys.